Welcome to the Productivity and Time Management Audiobook Summary Series, presented by MBB Biswanath Subhash Panda. Essentialism, The Disciplined Pursuit of Less, by Greg McKeown. Audiobook Summary. Greg McKeown explores the concept of essentialism, advocating for simplifying your life and work by identifying and focusing on what truly matters, leading to increased productivity and fulfillment. Introduction: The Way of the Essentialist. Essentialism is about doing less, but better in a world obsessed with doing more. It's not about being lazy or saying no to everything. It's about choosing where to focus energy and attention so we can make our highest contribution. McKeown describes essentialism as a mindset shift. Instead of chasing every opportunity, we must filter out the trivial many to focus on the vital few. This book teaches us how to reclaim our time, energy, and life by pursuing less but better. 1. The core mindset of an essentialist. 1.1 The problem of non-essentialism. Modern life bombards us with choices, opportunities, and distractions. Society rewards busyness, making us believe that more work equals more success. However, this leads to burnout, mediocre results, a lack of fulfillment. Non-essentialism is like trying to fit an ocean into a teacup. It simply doesn't work. The more we say yes to everything, the less we achieve. We live in a culture where more is considered better. But have we stopped to ask, is this making my life richer? Too often, we equate productivity with effectiveness, but the two are not the same. The non-essentialist believes that success comes from doing it all. This approach dilutes energy, attention, and results. 1.2 The Essentialist's solution. The essentialist does three things differently. Explores, considers all options before choosing the most valuable ones. Eliminates, ruthlessly removes distractions and non-essentials. Executes, creates a system to make execution effortless. The core belief? We can do anything, but not everything. Essentialists focus their time and effort only on what truly matters. Instead of reacting to every request, they pause, reflect, and make deliberate choices. This mindset shift transforms how we approach work, relationships, and life decisions. 2. Choosing what truly matters. 2.1 The power of choice. Non-essentialists believe they have no choice. They are victims of other people's agendas. On the other hand, essentialists realize that choice is our most powerful tool. They consciously decide where to invest their time and energy. When we believe everything is necessary, nothing is. The power of essentialism lies in consciously selecting what truly deserves our time and attention. We must acknowledge that we cannot do it all, and that's okay. By making deliberate choices, we reclaim control over our lives. Knowing we can choose where to invest our time and energy empowers and instills confidence. 2.2 The power of trade-offs. Saying yes to one thing means saying no to another. Instead of fearing trade-offs, essentialists embrace them. They ask, which choice will make the highest impact? For example, Steve Jobs reduced Apple's product line to just a few, leading to its massive success. Less is better. Trade-offs are not a burden, they are a gift. When we recognize that we cannot pursue every opportunity, we become free to focus on the best ones. This shift in thinking leads to greater clarity, better decision-making, and, ultimately, greater impact. Knowing that we don't have to do it all also brings a sense of relief and peace. 3. Eliminating the non-essential. 3.1 Saying no with grace. Saying no is hard. But every yes to something trivial is a no to something meaningful. Essentialists use polite but firm responses. I appreciate the offer, but I can't commit right now. Don't fear missing out, FOMO, embrace the joy of missing out, JOMO. Protect their time like an asset. A firm no is better than a weak yes. Learning to say no gracefully is a crucial skill. We must remember that when we say yes out of obligation, we take time away from what truly matters. 3.2 Cutting out the clutter. Everything in our lives, work, commitments, and possessions should be evaluated. Is it genuinely essential? A cluttered mind leads to a disorganized life. By eliminating excess, we create space for what truly matters. Whether it's decluttering our schedules or our physical spaces, removing the non-essential brings clarity and peace of mind. The question to ask: if I wasn't already involved, would I choose to take this on today? If the answer is no, it's time to let it go. 4. Making execution effortless. For point 1, creating routines that stick. Essentialists make execution easy by designing systems. Buffers, leaving extra time for unexpected problems. Boundaries, protecting focus, time, and energy. Small wins, making gradual progress rather than seeking perfection. For point 2, the power of play and rest. Productivity isn't about endless work. The best minds, Einstein, Jobs, Gates, prioritized thinking time. Rest and play fuel creativity. An exhausted mind makes poor choices. Essentialists understand that rest is not a luxury, it's a necessity. We must build space for reflection, deep thinking, and recovery. Just as elite athletes train hard but also rest, our minds need time to recharge. The highest achievers don't work the most hours, they work the smartest ones. This emphasis on rest and reflection makes us feel valued and cared for, enhancing our well-being and productivity. 5. Living as an essentialist. 5.1 The long-term mindset. Short-term urgency leads to distraction. Essentialists think long-term. What legacy do I want to leave? What activities will genuinely matter in 5 years? Am I spending my time on my highest priorities? 5.2 Progress over perfection. Essentialists focus on getting the right things done, not on doing everything perfectly. Progress matters more than perfection. Conclusion: the life-changing power of essentialism. Becoming an essentialist isn't a one-time decision, it's a way of life. Every day, we must pause and reflect. Say no to the trivial. Focus on what truly matters. By doing so, we gain clarity, freedom, and success, not by doing more, but by doing less but better. The question to ask yourself: if I could only focus on one thing, what would make the highest impact? To live as an essentialist is to reclaim control over our time and energy. It is about making deliberate choices that lead to a more meaningful, focused, and fulfilling life. The path of the essentialist is not always easy, but it is always worth it. If you enjoyed this audiobook summary, take a moment to share it with others, subscribe to the channel, and give it a like. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Share your feedback to help us improve, and let us know in the comments if there's a specific audiobook summary you'd like to hear next. Thank you very much.